Coding is a new trend that is coming to classrooms. Coding is found in our everyday lives. It is used within our computers, phones, and gaming systems. This makes coding relevant for all students, making them interested. This video will help to show what code is.
The world is made with tiny bits, with invisible stuff and weightless things. The world is made with DNA, drawn together into tigers and cathedrals and snow cones. The world is made with bits of language, letters and spaces and numbers, organizing nations and brunch and love.
Coding is a great addition to any classroom because it introduces students to an area they may not be introduced. Students would be introduced to an area that is of high demand and would provide potential new pathways for students' futures. These individuals have been successful with coding and had to start somewhere.
I was 13 when I first got access to a computer.
My parents bought me a Macintosh in 1984 when I was 8 years old. I was in 6th grade.
I learned to code in college. Freshman year, first semester, intro to computer science.
I wrote a program to play tic-tac-toe.
I think it was pretty humble beginnings. I think the first program I wrote asked things like, what's your favorite color? Or how old are you?
I first learned how to make a green circle and a red square appear on the screen.
The first time I actually had something come up and say, hello world, and I made a computer do that. It was just astonishing.
Learning how to program didn't start off as wanting to learn all of computer science or trying to master this discipline or anything like that. It just started off because I wanted to do this one simple thing. I wanted to make something that was fun for myself and my sisters, and I wrote this little program and then basically just add a little bit to it. And then when I needed to learn something new, I looked it up either in a book or on the internet and then added a little bit to it.
It's really not unlike kind of playing an instrument or something, or playing a sport. It starts out being very intimidating, but you kind of get the hang of it over time.
Coding is something that can be learned, and I know it can be intimidating. A lot of things are intimidating, but what isn't?
A lot of the coding that people...
These are challenges that come with coding, such as lack of teachers trained and interest. This can be solved by offering teachers professional development that allows them to learn and feel more comfortable in their classroom to teach coding. Some resources that can be used in your classroom are Code.org, Scratch, and Khan Academy. All of these resources can be used without a charge. Code.org and Scratch use a method of drag and drop visual items. Code.org is great as it shows characters that students can relate to, such as Minecraft and Frozen. Where Khan Academy uses interactive videos such as actual Java to teach individuals. Matt Harrell is a huge advocate for coding in the classroom. He says that students want to code, and coding helps to excite and ignite the learners in the classroom. He uses resources such as Hour of Code to teach his students. He gave tips such as get connected with educators and to jump in instead of waiting for the right time to start. Feltwell Elementary School did a coding unit that included 45-minute sessions twice a week for 3 months. They began by using Khan Academy, which used JavaScript instead of visual drag and drop like Code.org or Scratch. Their lessons include minimal lecture with a good amount of time to allow students to work on their projects and lessons. This classroom would also have guest speakers come and speak to allow students to listen and ask questions of their own. Student work was also displayed for all to see. As you can see, by using coding in the classroom, students are able to use their creativity and make projects of their own, just like at Feltwell Elementary School and ideas used by Matt Harrell. These are my resources that I used. Thank you.